Happy Friday, Team Red Tigers! Whoop whoop! Not only is it Friday, but we are turning in our personal narratives today and then moving on to new stuff next week. Speaking of, did somebody say Friday? Oh, I'm sorry. Got a little distracted with some Rebecca Black there. Friday. Anyway, happy Friday. Let's get started. So our goal today is to turn in the final product. We've been working all week and a little bit of last week, if we want to be technical, on telling our personal stories, true stories that happened to us. And today we want to be able to turn them in. We've spent a lot of time, editing, revising, and making sure we, try to do skills and hold you accountable for skills that you're bringing with you from 5th grade. So the first thing you're going to do today is you're going to go ahead and grade yourself. So you're going to click right here where it says grade yourself. As you know, yesterday, we went ahead and asked you to start thinking about what you thought would be fair for us to include in your rubric. And today, we're going to ask you to use what you decided you should be graded on to do some self-reflection. So once you've navigated your way here, you're going to scroll down and you'll see that I included all the ideas that you guys had in our rubric. Your first and last name, class period, on. Then you'll see what we did is for each part of the rubric, structure and organization, paragraphs. What you're going to do is you're going to rate. Well, where do you think you fall? Is it here, highly effective, really great, well done, you're confident about it? Is it here, you're like, I think I have it, I think I'm good, but maybe it's not perfect? You're like, yeah, I think I have it. This one would be like, I'm not sure, but maybe it's there. And this one would indicate that you know it's missing. So we're going to ask you for each of the 5 categories that we're going to grade on for you to go ahead and self-reflect, self-assess, grade yourself. We're going to go ahead and use your self-reflection and your grades to help determine your final grade. Why wouldn't we? This is your learning. At the bottom, we have 2 questions. Which part of your personal narrative are you most proud of? What did you work the hardest on? And which skills would you still want to work on in future units? And then we ask you if there's anything else silly you just want to put in there because it's Friday. Once you've graded yourself, we want you to go ahead and turn in the final version of your personal narrative using this assignment. You'll click here. Once you're here, you'll see these directions to remind you to grade yourself. Then we're asking you to copy and paste the final version to this assignment. Go ahead and make sure you use Times New Roman size 12 font, and then you get to celebrate. So let's take a look at what this looks like on the inside. When you open up your assignment, you will see that there's a space here to type your name. You can highlight your class period if you want, or delete the ones that are not your class period. We've done the rest for you in this heading. So name here. If you want, you can identify your class period, or just leave it. We have put the link one more time to remind you to self-grade. We want to use your input. And last but not least, you're going to go ahead and copy and paste your final version of your personal narrative, true story about ourselves, below the line. So you'd go ahead, copy what's in your document, You'd open here and you would paste. You can hit Control V, you can right click and hit paste. Totally up to you. Once you have done that, you can hit submit. Submit it, submit it, submit it. That way we can get it graded, get all your awesome grades into PowerSchool, and start off the first quarter super strong. With any time you have remaining today, you're welcome to read your independent reading book and complete your second weekly IRB log. Have an awesome weekend, Team Red Tigers!